LeBron James is a Golden State Warrior. That's a crazy sentence, right? I don't think I would have ever thought I'd say that, but look at this. LeBron James, he's on the Warriors. Lately in the media and social media, the news, it came out that LeBron said on the shop that he'd want to play with Golden State if he could play with any of the remaining playoff teams in Boston and Golden State. He went on to say he would have loved to play with Draymond Green so he can get into fights with him and so that Draymond can cuss him out, which is just weird. But hey, LeBron, whatever tickles your fancy, if you want to go play in Golden State and your excuse is to fight with Draymond Green, not because you want to play with the greatest shooter of all time and win a championship in every year that you're in the league for the last, what, 2, 3, 4 years? So in today's video, I decided to test out that theory and see if LeBron James joined the Golden State Warriors, would they go on to win pretty much every championship possible before he retires, or would this dream dynasty fail and crumble? As you can see, LeBron James, he's on the Warriors here. He's with Curry. The roster is completely the same. LeBron James teaming up with Curry. I think LeBron's came out and said 30 million times in the media how much he wants to team up with Steph Curry, and Steph Curry just does not seem to like that idea. I don't know why. They just don't want to play together. It's strange. I think LeBron has a crush on Stephen. You can already imagine that LeBron James will be starting next to Steph Curry, along with Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Baby Drummond, aka Kevin Looney. This man is absolutely being a terror in the finals and the Western Conference Finals. This man has picked up his game. Wiggins, Poole off the bench. I mean, this team is kind of scary, a little filthy, if I do say so myself. The All-Star teams got selected, and somehow LeBron James and Curry ended up on the same exact All-Star team, and they also have Kawhi and Kyrie and Giannis. I don't see how Team Giannis loses. They're kind of stacked. Let's look at LeBron's averages, and he is averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, almost 2 steals, and almost a block, shooting 50 and 30. Not the greatest three-point shooting percentage season, probably his worst since 2015-2016, but he's also playing with Curry, so I'm sick to my stomach. Somehow Team Luka won. Jokic had a triple-double. Ja Morant came off the bench and had 23, and somehow Team Giannis loses. This was sad. Kawhi, 3 for 7, trash. AD, 6 for 10, trash. Curry, 5 for 10, trash. At least Giannis played good, though, although he doesn't even matter in terms of this video. No one cares about Giannis. We only care about LeBron, who had 13 in the All-Star game. If you watched my last video, you know I hate seeing Luka on this MVP screen, so we're going to ignore him. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6th man. Giannis is your Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved goes to Tyrese Maxey, and Steve Nash is your Coach of the Year. LeBron ended his first season in Golden State with 22, 7, 7, and 1, almost averaging a block there as well. Curry, not on the first team, or the second team, or the third team, so very confusing. They are going up against the Utah Jazz in the first round, though. The Utah Jazz, speaking of them, they just recently lost Quinn Snyder, I believe, and, you know, he's gone, no longer the coach. Everyone's like, oh, Donovan Mitchell, so sad. I don't think Donovan Mitchell cares. I really don't. But the Jazz, a little bit of a strange team right now, is Curry, 41 and 11 in a huge game one. LeBron, almost a triple-double. Not the greatest shooting splits, but hey, as long as he's putting in the work, that's all that matters. But yeah, the Jazz, their future's a little strange. Who knows if they keep Gobert? Who knows if they keep Donovan Mitchell? Quinn Snyder is out. That team, you know, they're always at the top of the conference, but they've been dookie, just like they are here. Oh, it got close, and I didn't want... Oh, that's awkward. Donovan Mitchell had 35, Mike Conley had 31, Curry had 29, LeBron had 25, but none of those matter. You know who does matter? Juancho Hernan-Gomez, the new star of Hustle, the Netflix movie with Adam Sandler. Shout out Adam Sandler, I love you. Game 3, and speaking of Game 3 and the number 3, we're closing in on 3,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's free, it takes 30 seconds, every YouTuber promotes it, but I need to promote it because I'm very close to 3K, and I want to get there. Look at LeBron's, speaking of 3K, in that triple-double, 35, 10, and 12. Huge game from the King. They are now up 2-1. But yeah, you know, I'm really close to 3K. I'm like 18 subs away as of recording this video. So go subscribe. Thanks, as the Jazz are going to take Game 4, aren't they? All right, Utah, we get it. You want to make it a series. This is too similar to real life where, like, every other game was a blowout. But this game was just really high scoring. 157, 138 there. Klay, 29. Curry, 26. LeBron, 22, and do we really care about Utah? Does anyone care about it? Are you a Utah fan? If you're watching and you're a Utah fan, expose yourself in the comments, because I've never met anyone who likes the Utah Jazz. The Warriors end up winning a Game 5. Although Donovan Mitchell had a huge game with 37 points, it was not enough to beat the Lakers, as Curry 35, Klay Thompson 25, and LeBron James with 23 and 12. He is doing it all, just every little thing. Here we go, Game 6. Expect Klay Thompson to drop 80, and here we go. Will the Warriors be moving on to the second round? I mean, they added LeBron, so I'd hope so. Yeah, they do. They win by 22 here. They absolutely smoke the Jazz, as LeBron 36 and 11, Curry with 35 as well. And they're moving on to the second round. They're either playing Memphis or Phoenix. 1-2 series. We're fine here. Devin Booker dropping 34, whatever. Carmelo Anthony's a Phoenix Sun. Oh, God, LeBron got to go against his best friend. He's probably going to let him win so that they can go to championship. No? 2-2? 2-2. Okay, we're here. Game 6. Let's go. Klay Thompson, you better pop off. Go crazy against these Phoenix Suns. Now, I did just see the Pelicans are moving on to the Western Conference Finals, so it's going to be a little scary for Golden State. They got to take on big boy Zion, Brandon Ingram, but they destroy the Suns, as you see there. Right? Shout out to Ross for reporting on all things NBA. I don't know if you're a real person, but you are in 2K, so that means you're real in my heart. Curry, LeBron, both have 28 over there. The Suns, no one even scores more than 20. Carmelo Anthony is the saving grace of Phoenix. We got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Draymond Green, and James Wiseman is now starting, taking on CJ McCollum, Devontae Graham, Ingram, Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. I'm going to be real. If you're a team with LeBron and Curry and you lose to a bunch of young guys plus CJ McCollum and Jonas Valanciunas, you're a little worried. LeBron owned Valanciunas all those years back when he was in the East, when he was destroying Toronto, back when it was LeBronto, and oh my God, 161 to 119. Curry and LeBron both dropped 38, also dishing out the rock over on LeBron's side. 13 assists for the King, and they get a big Game 1 victory over the Pelicans. Keep this momentum. Don't let them win at home. You win one at home, you win the second at home, and then there you go. You're okay. All right, well, listen, I don't know if my pep talk was like awful or terrible, but I said to win. This is the opposite of winning. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. 5-point game. They lost. I'm not going to jump into Game 2 of the conference finals. LeBron's 37-7 was not enough to get the job done, but it's fine. It's a tied series. It's just like they started at the beginning. They just now have more urgency to win the next couple. Here we go. What is this? Okay, I mean, it's close. It's like a 7-point game, whatever, going in the fourth. Curry, LeBron, they're all cool dudes. They should probably win this, and they do. A 24-point victory is Curry. 42 points in Game 3. Man is absolutely popping off. Him and LeBron taking turns just like GOATs do. LeBron, arguably the greatest player of all time. Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You combine those two things, and you get maybe the best team of all time. Now, their record didn't show it. They were about a 5th seed, or 6th seed, I should say. But LeBron James, 40 in Game 4. They're just trading monster performances here against the Pelicans. Are we about to see Golden State in the finals just like they are in real life? Now, Game 3 of the finals is tonight. Hopefully the Celtics pull it out. You know me, I'm a Celtics fan, making a video on the Warriors the day we play the Warriors in the finals. A little bit of a bad taste, but it's fine. LeBron James, 33, 7, and 12 to move them on to the finals. Now, who will they play? They're playing Joel Embiid. All right, well, this is fine. Joel Embiid, notorious choker, but James Harden's there. So, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid taking on the Warriors squad you know and love. Maybe you don't love them. Maybe you hate them. I don't know. I don't know your team preference. Warriors win Game 2. We're just going to see a sweep, aren't we? Nope. Sixers win Game 3. Okay, it's a 3-1 lead. Curry, don't do it again. Yep, no, Curry's not going to do it again. Look at that. LeBron James, NBA champion, his first season here in Golden State, and he wins Finals MVP, averaging 27, 8, and 11 with 3 steals. Dude had a monster Finals performance, probably one of the greatest of all time. You know, LeBron just be doing those kind of things, and LeBron wins a championship as a 6th seed in his first season with the Golden State Warriors. Season 2 with the Warriors, LeBron is running it back. Jordan Poole is becoming an even better player, and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green are falling off the face of the earth, and there's really no other changes to this roster except they drafted Dallin Terry with the 30th pick, being champions. You don't need no rookies. Look at the squad. Team's practically the same, except everyone got a little bit worse. But once again, LeBron and Curry, that's pretty much all you need. Here we go with Season 2. Luka wins MVP. Chet is your Rookie of the Year, as always. Oh, he also won 6th, man. Okay, going crazy. Sexton, Most Improved Willie Green, all of that. That's cool, whatever. LeBron James made the All-NBA second team, averaging 27.5, 7.5, and 1.3. Good for you. And so did Curry. They both made the second team, but we got some sad news. They're in the play-in. Yeah. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know what happened to this team. How do you go from a championship to a play-in? I have no clue, but they're playing against the Denver Nuggets, and it's not looking too great. Looks like they're about to get eliminated. I think we're going to have to say goodbye to the Golden State Warriors. Oh, wow. Okay, they really did get eliminated. Kuminga led them in scoring with 31, and everyone else sucked. LeBron doesn't even look like he scored over 10. We're going to simulate playoffs, see who wins the championship. I'm going to predict right now that the Pelicans beat the Cavs in 7. Holy shit. Okay, listen, it was a little delayed, but I was still right. That was pretty cool. That was pretty impressive. I don't know. Listen, it's fine. Does LeBron James retire? No. He does not. He is staying with the Golden State Warriors for one more season. Season 3, and the crew is still all together. You got Curry, you got LeBron, you got Poole, Kuminga, Wiggins, Wiseman. Moody is now an 80, overtaking Klay Thompson, who's fallen off quite a bit. Same with Draymond Green. Other than that, really, oh my God, Bruno Caballero. Look, they're winning a chip. This is going to be their second championship just because they got this man, Bruno Caballero. If you don't know, well, then you're missing out. Let's see if LeBron... Oh, I'd like to commit my future to this team. Let's make it happen. So he's not retiring yet. Dude's 38. He probably has like 2 seasons left in him. So about a 5-season video. Nothing too crazy. I just wanted to go and look and see how the team's doing. By the way, they're 42-12, top of the conference. But LeBron James's team status over here says, my understanding is that he feels lit at this time. And what point in time would actually, never mind. No, LeBron is a dude to say, yeah, I'm lit right now, guys. Like, he tries to fit in with the kids. I mean, shit, I'm 19, but I still think people saying it's lit is stupid. Sounds like a Travis Scott wannabe. Anyway, we're here at like halfway through the season. LeBron's only averaging 19, but at least the team's playing good. I guess that's all that matters if you win a championship. Not having the best of numbers, but that can be expected. He's getting older. The dude's 39, but they're still a 42-12 team. I want to see if his like plans on retirement have changed. No, it hasn't changed. He even wants a contract extension. This man's gonna be hooping in the retirement home. Victor Wembanyama, I don't know how to pronounce that man, but Victor, he won Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year goes to Clint Capella for the Wolves. Anthony Davis is your Defensive Player of the Year, and Ty Washington is your Most Improved Player. Chris Finch ended up winning Coach of the Year. I'm not even gonna bother showing you who won MVP. We all know who wins. We all know who won MVP. Yeah, that guy. 99 overall, Luka. I'm so sick of seeing him on my screen. I just have to skip right past it. I keep getting scarred because I'm sick of seeing his face on my screen. LeBron James, 18.7 and 7. Still made an All-NBA third team. I think it's just because of his name. Might be just because it's LeBron. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Curry had better numbers, but he's nowhere to be found as the Warriors ended up being the 2nd seed. The Clint Capella-led Timberwolves are the 1st seed. Not really led by Clint Capella, but who knows? Here we go. Golden State Warriors, the 2nd seed. Can LeBron and Curry run it back? They're up 3-1. Now 3-2 against OKC, and they do it. Now, we've already seen them play Ja Morant and the Grizzlies before here. They got Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., Xavier Tillman. Now, speaking of the Grizzlies, DeAnthony Melton in my last video became an MVP candidate. So yeah, if you haven't seen the last expansion video, also has LeBron, Draymond, and Klay Thompson, all the Warriors guys, features them moving to an expansion team. So if you want to go check that video out, make sure to go check it out. It's my last 2K video that I uploaded. The Warriors, they move it on. They go into the conference finals, and they're taking on that Clint Capella-led Timberwolves, D'Lo, Gary Trent Jr., Ant Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt, and Cat Meow. Here we go. I don't know why I meowed like a cat. It don't matter, okay? LeBron, Curry, that duo is unfair, and they are sweeping Clint Capella and all of the Timberwolves. Now, the Pistons and the Warriors, I'm kind of scared of the Pistons. They got Tyus Jones. That's it. That's the only reason I'm scared. Totally not 90-1 overall, Cade Cunningham. Who cares about Sadiq Bey? Dude's a nobody. Same thing with Paolo Banchero, Isaiah Stewart. They all suck. All those last 4 players you see over on the Pistons, garbanzo beans, all right? I could hoop against them, but Tyus Jones, that man gives me nightmares. He's going to drop 60 on us every single game of the finals. Here we go. Game 1, the Pistons actually win here, and Cade Cunningham, 20 28, Paolo 25, and the man of my nightmares 11 and 10, Tyus Jones. Oh god, it's happening. He's gonna win Finals MVP. Oh, Warriors win game 2, but the Pistons win game 3. We're all tied up here. Game 5. It's a 2-2 series. Here we go. It says give more minutes to LeBron and less to Klay Thompson. I don't know about playing in the finals and giving less minutes to Klay Thompson. Oh man. Oh wait. Okay, wait. We might want to give less minutes to Klay Thompson. Oh man, the Pistons just smoked us. Okay. Game 6. This is the game where we want Klay Thompson to play all the minutes, because if he does, probably going to go off for 40 in the first quarter, but if he doesn't, you know, we're kind of screwed. But we are going to be getting a Game 7 in the finals here against the Detroit Pistons, unless the Warriors choke. They don't. Chef Curry, you see him, 35 and 7, Poole with 28, and LeBron with 24, 7 and 12, and here we go. Season 3. Game 7 of the second NBA Finals that these two have competed in. Last year, they missed the playoffs. This year, they're competing in a Game 7 against Cade Cunningham. Yep, Cade Cunningham, Tyus Jones. Well, Tyus Jones is kind of like the real story of this Finals matchup. He's probably the best player on their team. Here we go. 51 seconds left in the game. The Warriors down by 2. Will the Warriors choke, or can they... Oh, man, someone's at the line. Oh, this game might be over already. Is that Paolo Banchero? Why does he have... He does not have that many tattoos in real life. He has 7 points tonight, 2 for 8 from the field. Free throw, or no, just field goals. Oh, man. Did they just take out Curry? 101-98, 51 seconds left. If Paolo makes this, the game is pretty much over. If he misses, though... no, the game is pretty much over. Kuminga, LeBron James. I don't see Steph Curry. 4-point game, 48 seconds left. They just need a quick basket. They just no threes, nothing crazy. Just get a quick basket. LeBron, you were being guarded by Sadiq Bey. If you don't get your big man, out to Kuminga for 3, wide open, and he hits it. Oh my God, it's a 1-point game. LeBron with the playmaking, showing his age, his talent, his IQ. Kuminga, the young buck, the come bucket, nails the 3 at the top of the key. Klay Thompson guarding Cade Cunningham. Now switches on to Paolo Banchero. Great defense by the Warriors, but Paolo still gets the ball down low and scores the basket. 3-point game, 20 seconds left on the clock. And the Warriors are calling a timeout. Now, we've seen crazy things happen before in these career simulation videos, and we've seen crazy stuff by the Warriors in real life, but I don't see Stephen Curry. I see Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, LeBron. They're running the play through Jordan. No, they're not. Who are they running this play through? Who are they giving it to? They're going to give it to Klay. Klay, back to LeBron. 18 seconds left. LeBron James, the king, looking to wind down the clock. 14. Jordan Poole wide open in the corner, and he misses. All right, and your Detroit Pistons are the NBA champions. The Golden State Warriors have choked. They've lost here in a Game 7. The fans in, well, it's not Oracle Arena anymore, but the fans in San Francisco, they're sobbing. They're crying. I can hear their tears from a mile away. Someone call their therapist, because there's going to be a lot to talk about in the next session, because the Detroit Pistons just beat the Warriors in a 7-game series. Tyus Jones and the Detroit Pistons, they're their championships. I think 2K is broken. There might be a glitch with my copy because it says Cade Cunningham is Finals MVP. We all know that's wrong. It should be Tyus Jones there. As the Warriors, they lose in 7. A little bit sad, but hey, hopefully they lose to an Eastern Conference team in 7 again in real life. Let's get a new... Oh my God, LeBron's running it back, boys. He is not retiring. That's kind of nuts because I'm going to override his retirement when he wants to retire, so... We still have at least 3 more seasons here of LeBron James. Or maybe 2. I don't know how to count. I'm dyslexic. Season 4 is underway. Curry, 96 overall. LeBron continues to drop to a 91 overall. He's 39 years old, though. So, I mean, he's playing much better than I expected for someone of that age. Kuminga is an 87. Poole's an 86. Wiseman is an 85. Wiggins is still on the island of relevancy at an 85. Moody's an 82. And then all these guys don't really matter. Gary Payton's second. Klay Thompson. And Draymond's a 74. The dude fell off so quick. Just, he's trash. I don't have to look at Luka's face on the MVP screen. Shout out to Jokic, a Bayfall Rookie of the Year. 6th man and most improved goes to AO, and Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. But look at us, Coach of the Year, Steve Kerr, 64 and 18, trying to bounce back after an embarrassing finals loss there. I don't see any of our... Oh, LeBron James making an All-NBA third team, averaging 17 points because he's LeBron James. I don't think I can go the physical grind of another season. This will be my final season in the NBA. No, it's not, LeBron. No, listen, that was all sad, emotional. No, he's going another year. I'm making him go another year, because if he only wins 1 championship, maybe 2, with this Warriors team, that's a little sad. I'm expecting at least 3 out of him, and, you know, look at that. Moving on to the second round, look at us, already up 3-0 against the Rockets. You know what? They're pretty trash. What do we have in Houston? Nothing but... No, there's literally nothing in Houston. Oh, San Antonio, guess what? Texas, you suck. You know how they say everything's bigger in Texas? You know what the biggest thing is? The disappointment when they find out, oh, okay, never mind, they're going to the finals. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that's really awkward. We really just lost to DeJounte Murray and Chet Holmgren and the final. Okay. Wait, it said LeBron was retiring. Where's LeBron? I didn't even override his retirement simply because he doesn't want to retire. He says his work doesn't feel finished in Golden State and he's working on the details of a contract extension. This man's running it the heck back. He ain't leaving. This man really wants that ring. They got Gary Trent Jr. now. It's instant ring season. LeBron James is 40 and not even considering retirement. So we have another 2 seasons to go. This video is already longer than I expected. So if you're still here, comment down below all praise Tyus Jones to make sure I know you watched this far. I would appreciate it if you shown love to our Lord and Savior, Tyus Jones. The team is literally the same it's been the last 4 seasons, except somehow they lost Gary Trent Jr., so it's whatever. 40-year-old LeBron James, 91 overall. He wants a contract extension. This man might die on the court, but it's fine as long as he wins a ring and someone can finally say he's better than Jordan and not sound like a lunatic. Hey, they just dropped the Modern Warfare reveal stuff. That game looks so sick. I know this is an NBA 2K video, but I just wanted to like point that out. The next Modern Warfare game looks like it's going to be absolute gas. The trailer was cool. I'm extremely excited. If you like Call of Duty, yeah, you should be excited because it looks really, really fun. Like, extremely fun. Shout out to Call of Duty, I guess. Luka is back to make my life a living hell. Rookie of the Year is Bernard. AO is your 6th Man of the Year. Giannis is Defensive Player of the Year. And Ron Holland, Most Improved. Steve Kerr, once again, Coach of the Year. Hopefully, we actually make it to the finals. I don't even care about the All-NBA teams. We need a championship here for LeBron. We're playing Houston. LeBron, now 41. I'd like to hammer out the details on Anouk. This man is going to play until he's a skeleton. He averaged 17 this season. Not the greatest numbers for someone with a name like LeBron James, but the dude just does not want to retire. He's going to play basketball until he's basically in the grave. It's actually scary. Now we're playing the Jazz, who they've already played earlier. Who cares about the Jazz? Whatever. They're going to go ahead and sweep them. Not sweep them? Okay, it's a 3-1. Bam. Oh, God, not San Antonio again. I'm going to have nightmares. I do not want to go up against San Antonio again, but I'm pretty confident, you know, LeBron, he's 41. He wants a championship, and he's back in the finals. And look who it is. Is Tyus Jones still there? Tyus Jones is nowhere to be found, but Paolo Banchero is now a 91. They also have Sabonis and Markelle Fultz. So the Pistons are a pretty scary team, but fudge me, dude. I hit simulate round when I meant to simulate game, and we lost in 5? The Pistons just smoked us. Absolutely rolled the Warriors. What just happened? Ben Simmons is on the Pistons. Yeah, it's wraps. It's wraps. This experiment is a failure. LeBron James, you are trash, and you still want to return to another season. How old are you going to go? Dude, he's still not retiring. This man is still not retiring. He's never leaving the Golden State Warriors. What is happening? This was meant to be a short video, and now it's like basically a baby career sim. Shout out to Scott. Scott, by the way, I hope you have fun in retirement. I'm convinced this man will never retire. He's 41. I just gave him a 6-year contract. I doubt he stays till he's 47, but he says he loves the Golden State fans and he loves the Warriors. He wants a new contract. What other contract can I give you? I gave you a 6-year max. You're 41. You should be playing bridge at the local, like, retirement center. I know 41's not that old. It's an exaggeration. But still, dude, like, what are you trying to be better than Karl Malone? It's not hard to be better than a man who got a 13-year-old pregnant. So you already accomplished that, LeBron James. Curry is going to retire before him. Like, what? So I went to check mid-season just to see if he's been, you know, updating his terms, if he wants to stay, and LeBron James has finally gone ahead and said, I appreciate the chance that the Golden State Warriors have given me here, but it's time for me to walk away from the game of basketball. Well, I'd hope so, because you're 42 and you've been playing basketball longer than half the league's been alive. I mean, your teammate was born in 03. So, I almost forgot LaMelo Ball existed, but here he is, winning MVP. Finally, no more Luka. But hey, Next year, it'll probably be Luka. Cooper Flagg wins Rookie of the Year. Shout out Maine. Ron Holland, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis is your Defensive Player of the Year over in Utah. And Bayfall is your Most Improved Player. And Steve Kerr, once again, Coach of the Year. You know why that matters? It doesn't. Because every time he wins the Coach of the Year, we lose. It's the Coach of the Year curse. LeBron James, 42. I'm going to make him go until he's 43. I'm just sick of seeing the Warriors disappoint me. So I'm just simulating rounds until we get to the playoffs. Or not the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. Until we get to the finals. If we don't get to the finals, I'm gonna cry. There we go. We're going against Chirac, okay? Here we go. Who's even on Chirac? What do you guys have over there? Lonzo Ball, Jalen Brunson, Bruce Brown, Marvin Bagley, and some dude named Wesley. Okay, so you have a bunch of short people on your team. All right, cool. Warriors lose game 1. Warriors win game 2. Warriors lose game 3. Warriors win game 4. Warriors win game 5. Here we go. Is this the point where LeBron James wins his second NBA championship with the Golden State Warriors, or will he end up blowing this? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think it's safe to say that LeBron James is once again NBA champion. He's also your Finals MVP, averaging 27 and 7. He won Finals MVP at 42. I'm 99.9% sure that is the oldest man to ever win Finals MVP, oldest man to win a Finals, and he's just the GOAT. He's the GOAT. And guess what? It's not his last season. I don't care if this says, hey, I want to retire. No. You're going till you're 43. I make the rules around here. Let's run it back for the final season of the video. LeBron, I don't care that you're 42, and I know this is your last season. Just go win me a ring. Let's get 3 rings here in Golden State this final season of the video of the experiment. This has gone on much longer than I expected to. If you're still watching all the way through, subscribe, like up, comment, do all those cool things. Would be so appreciated. Like I said earlier in the video, very close to 3K. I know I've probably hammered home that point way too often, but if I got 3K, I think I'd eat a cupcake made out of dog shit, honestly. Just let's get 3K, baby. We are at a point in time where LeBron James has been in the league for so long that his son has played 3 NBA seasons, and he's now won MVP. Yeah, Bronny James won MVP. Tim Winkler won Rookie of the Year. Ron Holland, we've seen him a bunch. Giannis for the Jazz. Bronny James, Most Improved Player. I don't know if his dad's about to retire, so he just absorbed all of his basketball powers or what, but there you go. I don't even think LeBron did anything at all this season. Did he even average points? Did he score a basket? He averaged 17.5, and yeah, he's retiring, and oh my god, Curry and him. I was right. I said Curry was going to retire before LeBron, but now they're retiring at the same exact age. What a crazy season. Bronny James Jr. led his team to the first seed and won MVP, and LeBron James, well, he didn't really do anything for his team. Oh my god. Every single time I do any video with LeBron James, he ends up facing his son. So here we go. Western Conference Finals. LeBron James taking on Bronny James, LeBron James Jr., whatever you want to call it. They also got Jaylen Brown, Chet Holmgren. I don't even know what's about to happen here. Game 1, the Spurs win. Game 2, the Spurs win. Game 3, the Warriors win. Game 4, the Warriors win. Game 5, the Spurs win. Can LeBron take down his own son? Will he threaten him with, kicking him out of the house? Actually, he's too old to be kicked out of the house. He probably has his own house. He's a basketball player, probably a millionaire. Oh my god, the Spurs. The Spurs just came back out of nowhere, and LeBron James Jr. defeats his dad and basically kicks his dad out of the league, because that is the final basketball game that LeBron James will ever play in the NBA, and it was ended. His career was ended by his own son, who goes on and wins a championship. And in one season, LeBron James retires, Bronny James wins a championship, he beats his dad, he wins MVP, and he wins Finals MVP. One of the greatest runs for Bronny James Jr. is just any player ever. And here we see LeBron James and Steph Curry both retiring, an end of an era. 43, LeBron James played with the Warriors, ended up winning 2 championships, so nothing amazing, but it's better than 0. I will say it was a 5-year gap between the both of them, but he got it done. He got 2 championships, and you can look at his stats right here. Obviously, he never played in Denver, but you can see 22, 20. I don't think the 14 points a game was his real stats, but this Golden State 17, 17, 19, and 17, those are all his real stats. So not the greatest end to his career, only averaging 17 a game, but at least he won a championship. Curry also retires here. They both retire at the same time, which is absolutely crazy to think that LeBron was drafted 6 years before Curry. Yep, 6. To make it even more crazy, Jeremy, I have no clue. He was drafted in 2014. 11 years after LeBron James was drafted, and they're retiring in the same year. Absolutely nuts. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below anything you feel like commenting. I don't know. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, been your boy LilKodeine. Peace out.